Alright, you guys. So, for any of you who are wondering, why is this 15-year-old kid making a video about Moana? The answer is I have little siblings, a lot of them, and they love that movie. We watched it several million times. Anyways, yes, Hey is not what he seems. Hey is not a chicken, or not a naturally born chicken. How about that? He might actually be a chicken. Um, But yeah, here's the thing. The average chicken lives between 5 and 10 years. That's the average length of a chicken's life. Um Sorry, the camera was just a little high. And Hey, well, he was there when she was a baby and there when she was an adult or teenager or whatever, however old she is. So, let's just assume we'll be generous. Say that she was 3. She's somewhere between like 1 and 3 in the first scene where we see Hey. Um, and in the end, I would say she's between 16 and 18. So we'll go with 16, just being generous. We'll say she's 3 in the first scene and 16 in this. That would mean Hey is at least 13 years old. And plus the time that it takes for him to mature and get and become like an adult size, which I think is around a year or two. My mom's growing chicks, so that's how I know anything about that. Yeah, so he's roughly 15 years old at my kindest guess. Um, yeah, and also you can just look right here. You see him standing in a fire. There's no way that stupid chicken is going to last 15 years without really aging and not dying. Like, Hey, sorry, but Hey's just not a survivor. Um, he's not going to be the one to last 5 years longer than the average chicken. Um, so now that we've discussed and figured out that he is not a chicken, we have to discover what he is. Um, so at the early in the movie, pretty early on, we see Grandma die and whoosh out and become a uh, spirit animal or whatever. She explains it. Um, and yeah, she starts as an adult. Uh, a manta? Is it a manta? A stingray? Something like that. Um, and yeah, she goes away, and I think that Hey is one of those spirit animal thingies. Yeah. So the reason that I think this is because obviously he's not gonna naturally live that long. Um, but also he goes with her on the trip. Who else has been to sea that we've seen in this? Not her father, because her father's not dead. But in the Away Away song, the old ancestor guy, the same colors as Hey. He's got green, he's got very bright orange. I think that this sailor guy became Hey after he died. Come on. He knew how to, not how to sail, but he knew that they were going. He got on the boat. He didn't die. He's the same colors. I feel like this is kind of irrefutable fact. Hey is a way away guy. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Alright, guys. In case you're wondering if this was in my jurisdiction, no, it is not. But I wanted to start with something that I knew, something that I was very certain about, something that I could talk about and have 100% certainty that I was correct. So I did. Um, yeah. Adios.